Hi guys, it's Nintendo Boy 08 here. I'm gonna talk about um, 2-player to 4-player with zombies. Okay, so I'm gonna use the paintbrush this time because it's a lot better than a pencil. Because I don't think you could even see it barely on YouTube unless you do full screen. Oh, this again. Oh my god. I don't know what it is. I could give it a shot. Oh. Okay. Now, apparently it just changed to Windows Vista Basic just so I could speed up my computer. Okay, whatever. So the first thing you'll want to do is you go here and you, okay, well, don't be too greedy, but obviously, if you can be the first one to be up there, then go straight upstairs and go to this door, because it seems to be the nicest door to go to, and not necessarily the easiest, but it's probably the best door, because you'll get an even amount of zombies while everybody else gets like not too many, kind of in the middle, but it's really slow, and you get overflown right here. So, these two are probably the best doors to get. But these are the most preparable. So, if someone does, like, want to be greedy and they're like, hey, fuck you, go downstairs, then, yeah, you can go down, and then you go through. You probably want to go after that door, unless someone's there, too. Then you'll go here, then last resort is here, because people try to steal kills here, and that's just no fun. So you'll want to go here, number 1, then here is 2, here is 3, crappy 3, and then here is 4. Then you'll want, so now you'll want to go and wait until the dog round to go through both doors, and have somebody open both doors and rush. So you'll go here and you go through here, you rush, you go through here. Don't forget to pick up the rock, which is right about there. So you go through there, and you go down here, pick up your MP40 real quick. And you'll probably want to camp right there unless you want to like move around a bit, which is probably best because I believe they just patched zombies, making the dogs run a bit slower. So it's easier to dodge them even while walking instead of running, and that's really nice. So you might want to just like walk around in a cycle, just up and down the stairs in the foyer room, and just kill them with the MP40, or you can all work together. If you find the mystery box, some people are just retarded and just open up the mystery box and waste all their money. Don't worry about them, and if they're gonna need to be revived, when it's dogs, don't touch them, because they're not gonna do anything good. They're no good, and you should teach them a lesson, because they really don't learn anything. And the mystery box doesn't give you that much anyways. You're always getting your ass handed to you by that box. So don't even bother using it until, once again, like in solo, about 20,000 to 30,000 points, which is 10,000 points lower than solo. That's just because you get more points in solo than in multiplayer, because people are point hogs. So, you'll want to stay in this room until the next dog round, so the second dog round. Then you'll want to go through here and here. Don't forget to pick up the rock, which is right there. It's hard to see that. Let's use yellow. Right there is basically where the rock is, and that green thing there. That's I think that's the broken glass. So you might want to like look for the broken glass in the table, and then you'll find the rock there. So you go through here, and then you're in the theater. Buy claymores once you have enough. And you'll get 2 claymores and 2 frag grenades every round. So if you want, you should use probably 2 frags and put down both of your claymores. Every time you get a max ammo, you will get 2 claymores and all of your frags back, as far as I can remember. So you might want to put down claymores as soon as possible with the dogs, with the dog rounds, because then you'll get 4 claymores in total of the entire round, the entire round, and then you also get 2 more next round. So like the start of the dog round you get 2, then the max ammo you get 2, and then the next round starts you get 2, so you get 6 in total. And that's really nice, because that's like basically giving you 4 free claymores and 1 free round, because the dogs don't really count as anything. They're really fast to kill and stuff, you know. Once you get into like round 25 though, the dogs start to get really feisty and hard to kill. Some people like to pick up the stakeout. It's expensive. As you can see, it's 1,500, which I don't think is correct, but okay, whatever. But it's not that great to have, because you don't get as much points as an MP40, because the stakeout is very powerful. So you might want to just stick with the MP40. If you're going to get any shotgun, if you go in the mystery box, get the I forget what it's called. It's like the G412 or something. It's the final shotgun in multiplayer, like the 4th one. It's a really nice shotgun. You may not think that at first, but even when it's pack-a-punched, it's really good, because it's a Kimbo shotgun. It's pretty powerful as well. It's decent, and it has a lot of bullets firing at once, like the Olympia. So it's basically an Olympia with more ammo, and it's also dual-wield when upgraded. So it's pretty good. So I would just stick with that. So don't go for the stakeout. Anyways, so back to theater. So you're in theater. When 2 people are down, you might want to turn on the power switch if you're in 3 players. If you have 1 player down and 2 player, you might want to turn on the switch. Go grab yourself a Juggernog. Try and do the cycle from solo. So you go through here, shoot down the zombies at some point. Don't forget to grab Juggernog. You go through here, you go up the stairs. You shoot them there, probably. Don't turn on the trap yet until like maybe around 40. Go down here, go through here, and just do the cycle. You know? And then you go and heal your player if you're fast enough. So you'll have to give that a shot. A lot of people don't like that cycle, so here is the other way. Some people like to go downstairs. So if someone opens downstairs on you, then here is what you can do. This is the trick. Okay. So first thing you'll want to do is you go. Okay, so you start here, and you shoot them here. And then when you're about round 4 or 5, whether or not you're overflowing with zombies, you'll want to go through this door. You go through here, and don't worry about the mystery box yet, of course not. Double tap will not be available yet, obviously. Do not grab the MPL in this first door, and you'll probably want to open both these doors, by the way, both of them. So you go through here, you get the AK-7 for you. The best time to open these doors is in the dog rounds, but again, if you're overflowing the zombies, try and defend yourself the best you can, but round 4 is probably the most essential. So, let's rate that 4. So yeah, you'll want to be there at round 4. Okay. So you go through here, and you go through here, you go and get the AK-7 for you, kill the attack dogs. Once you're overflowing with zombies again, you go through the door, you go up here. You don't have to open this door. This door, you don't have, it's not a major. You can just stay here. So you grab the rock here, and then there's a rock here, right at this shelf here. And then you'll want to kill the zombies enough. When it's a dog round, second dog round, you go through here, and then you're in here. You're in the theater now. So buy the claymores, put them at the spawns, as you know. Turn on the power when one person is down, and then you do the cycle, but this time you're going around the other direction, which isn't such a bad thing. You'll still want to grab Juggernog, obviously. Double tap is not that great to have until, like, the higher levels where you have 100 zombies chasing you at once. And no, I'm not just talking, like, I'm talking literal. Like, literally 50 to 100 zombies. When you're at, I think, like, round 21, it starts to get into that kind of point. And it takes about, like, 50 bullets to kill one zombie, and it takes like 5 to 15 headshots with bullets on the MP40 to kill them. But of course you don't have the MP40, so you pick up the AK-74U. Unlike multiplayer opening up the doors in round 20 when you're doing the upstairs way, the downstairs way, you do it differently. You have to open up both ways as early as possible. And instead of just like having that one door closed up in the downstairs room here, you're going to want to have all doors open. And that may sound like a bad thing, like it's not that great to have that happen, but seriously, you'll want to do it, because you'll want to have an MP40. The AK-74U is a terrible weapon to have because it's very fast with its bullet shots, and it's also got a very low mag, so you're going to be reloading constantly. And without speed cola, you're not going to go anywhere. So you'll definitely want to get through all these doors as well when you're doing the basement route, and you'll want to grab the MP40. You can keep the AK-74U and the MP40, but later on you'll probably want the M16, go through the teleporter, and pack a punch the M16 to a skull crusher, and then once you get 30,000 to 40,000 points, or 20,000 to 40,000 points, whatever you choose, pick up one of the mystery boxes, and go and get the ray gun. Also try and get monkey bombs, because monkey bombs are supremely important. Again, the thunder gun isn't that great to have, but in this case, since you're opening all doors, you should have one player with the thunder gun. Make someone who rushes have the thunder gun. Someone who is going to grab the quick revive power-up, the perk, get them to get the thunder gun, because they'll probably be the one that survives the longest. Just hope that they don't waste the thunder gun ammo that much, because I know people who do that, and they are just retarded. So anyways, that's what you'll want to do. Bowie knife you probably don't want to do in multiplayer. It's not that great to have in multiplayer, but it's good for single player. But you will be ranking up on points, so eventually you'll want to get the Bowie knife maybe round 20, I don't know, round 20 to 25. You'll want to pick up the Bowie knife. At this point, you might just die probably at least once. I don't think anyone has ever, like, not been downed and they were at round 25, and I'm not joking. Like, I've never seen anybody do that. And that'd be kind of impressive if I saw that, but anyways. I made it myself. Like, I died, I think, round 6, and then I got back alive, and I didn't die until round 20. But that's 14 rounds. Like, I'm talking about 20 rounds. Anyways, so that's multiplayer for you. 4-player is much better, but 2-player, this is what you want to do for the circular motion.